Well, I'm kind of sick. Anyway, this is about to be video 23. Excuse my uh, non-viable enthusiasm about this episode because I'm kind of sick and I just came from the gym, so I am not very well at the moment. I'm very tired and also kind of sick. So today, as you can see, we're working on the head of our character. So I don't know why. So I found there's a problem over here. So there's more dots than you can see. You can see those dots? Those are not like selected. So I'm just gonna go Control C. So I don't actually know how to select them, because those are what they are giving me the problems right at the moment. So if I do this like this over here, and you can see they're like these dots over here and over there. So yeah, that is some weird thing not working. For some reason the torus doesn't actually work like the way I want it to. I want this to be part of the head, like actually increase it out a little bit. Maybe I'll just select all of these all around it. Just deselect that. Okay. So as you can see, I selected the wrong one again. We're going to make the hat for it. Like, it seems Jewish now at the moment, but you can see the problem where it stands at. I'm just gonna Control Z this back. Can I bevel this? No. Control Z. Let's try to bevel. Maybe that will work. I don't know, to be honest. I probably should do another one. What I'm gonna do is go back, delete that, select all of the character, like move it away for one moment, and then add another torus. Now to this torus, like give it very few details. I don't want it too much. Okay, not fully like that, and very small. Okay, we can probably like scale it a little bit later. So this will be about video 29, I think. So that's a big milestone to get to. So if I select this, go over here, I select all of these, the down part. Yes, now you can see it actually. I should have probably have done something to the torus before, probably not remembering it. But anyway, for the moment we don't care about it, and we're just gonna keep on going. So we're gonna do that, all these, and move this. Okay, so that is not the right tool. That's the wrong tool. I'm gonna do this one, and yeah, okay. So let's just control. No, that's probably what we need to do. Okay, so let's go here, make it a little bit like that. Probably we're gonna have to do some other thing. Also add all of these. want to like select all of them and move them out and then increase them from the top, because this will be the base of the fedora that we have. So if I do it like that, you can see how it works. So it actually will do it like this. That's not how I want it to happen. Let's see, can we like probably add a mirror? And that's probably not gonna work the way I actually intended it to work. So yeah, let's try to do another one, but if I deselect this, why? Okay, maybe not the mirror, maybe the mirror was a bad idea. Let's try to redo this, to rethink this. Okay, maybe I can like do it from down here. Increase it from the top down. So before I do that, let's see how it will look with only this. Okay, so I increase it from down here, and then I choose all of those dots. Okay, so that's the idea. I don't know why I Control Z that. I probably will have to redo all of this. Collect all of that. Go back over here. Gonna try to make as good as a head that we can probably make. Over here and pull it down. So this just pulls it down just like the last one. So I'm just gonna yeah, we can probably move it to the outside, but it's not gonna work the way I want it to work. So we're gonna try to make it again. Add object, torus, and yeah, that's probably what we need. What if we do it like shorter over here, and then no, what I actually need is to make it a little bit with more like that. Will that work? Maybe, I don't know. Let's try. So okay, so this makes the bigger. Okay, so probably like this. Like that should probably be it. Can probably make it a little bit bigger. I just need shorter over here and shorter over here. And then we select all of these. Let's see if that will work. That was the wrong dot I select. Okay. Yeah, I did increase that, but I increased it from the wrong side. I wanted to like move every single one of those moves away by themselves. So if I do another generate mirror over here, over there, okay, so that moves it the wrong way I want. Let's just get only half of it. Okay, so over there here, this is only half of it. And yeah, it is actually doing the thing. But okay, let's try. The torus is not working. I'm sorry, that was the wrong button. The torus is not working, so let's try a UV circle or an isometric sphere. Let's make it smaller. Subdivision surface, probably 2. I don't need it to be very big. Okay, so now we make it like this, make it a little bit wider. Come on, because you'll not be able to see it from the top. Can I go to sculpting? Can I like sculpt that? Okay, if I like went and got the elastic grab. Okay, so I can probably sculpt all of these. to make the hat. Let me just go back to it, add this, and add this. Also add that. No, that was the wrong dot I wanted to deselect. Okay, maybe, who knows. Okay, and now we want to make it a little bit insider, like trying to sculpt the lower part of the head, so it's kind of hard to do. As long as you can see that there is like, let's try this. I want to actually, not that one. Let's go over here, select the hat and bring it over here. Down. Okay. No, that is rotation. I don't need rotation right now. The moment. Yeah, that doesn't seem the way I want it to be. Probably gonna have to do another one. Let's try UV sphere. If I do UV sphere with the least amount of shapes that I can give it, quite a lot. So we make it like this. Oh, this is gonna actually do it, I think. I don't know. Okay, so if I do it like this, and now I'm gonna have to go here, edit it, control all of these. Okay, then y-axis, probably gonna have to, it's not working the way I thought it was going to, but that's not viable strategy, to be honest. Let's see if we actually just select all of them, we increase it, and maybe I can go over here. Yeah, we can probably just do that. Probably. So let me just get my hat for a moment. I don't know how much time I have left. I didn't check. So around 13 minutes, and okay, so I got my own hat over here. Okay, so how it works, probably gonna have to also need this part of the head, so I'm just gonna get that very quickly over here, put it on top of it, there. Okay, so this is a little bit on the angle, so I'm just gonna try to do it a little bit on the angle as well, and just move it as good as I can over here. Okay, so how does it look? Quite bad, but I can probably like scale it down a little bit to actually seem like it is fitting for it. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to still do a little bit of pushing up on here, because that doesn't look very good. Oh, no, I'm probably gonna have to do a little bit of pushing up over here, because that's going to be the part of the hat. I mean, you will not be able to see the hat from the inside, so who cares anyway. But still, we should push it up quite a lot. Let me just push it up all the way up. Okay, so you'll not be able to see it from the down part. So I'm just gonna be able to do this, and over here. Yeah, okay. So let's see how it will probably look. from the outside. Quite good, to be honest. We can actually do a little bit of manual fixing so you don't see too much of it. Okay, and just because for actual added beauty on it, I'm actually gonna go to the mesh of it and actually gonna create some new type of materials that I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna probably give it a black bluish kind of vibe. So over here, that's like dark blue. Yeah, that's the material I want. So this is gonna be called, dark blue. I have caps lock on, sorry. Dark blue, perfect. And we're gonna go over here, also add dark blue over it. Yeah, that seems like a pretty cool hat. I mean, I don't know. I know I've got some friends actually looking in my videos, but I don't know what they will think about it. So if I go over here, I select, like, I'm probably gonna like add the head together now. Like Control J, that seems pretty enough to be good. Okay, so over here, also I'm gonna select all of the character. I'm gonna move the character in the middle. Over here, perfect. And a little bit over here, okay. Yeah, I'm actually covering up the head, so I need the head. Okay, gonna have to move it a little bit away, get the head away, over here, and sorry, over here. Put the head on the player. Don't know how well it would look on him, but I'm gonna try to make it look as good as possible. Okay. So over here, move it out just a little bit. Over here, like turn it off. Okay, so the head actually seems too small, but I mean, we can probably just do that. Yeah. And like move it a little bit bigger over here. The head is too big, that's the problem. If I go back to over here, you can see the head actually fits quite well. I mean, that's not how a hat should be staying, to be honest. I have my own hat on my head right now. That's not how a hat should be staying. That's not how a hat should look, but no matter, doesn't matter. We're probably gonna have to do the face of our character a little bit more. Like, we probably gonna have to like make it a little bit smaller, depending on the hat. Should probably not do this because, I mean, customizables are kinda not a big problem for the moment, but okay. So if I do that, I go back to the hat, put it a little bit lower. I know that the eyes, yeah, it looks kind of better, It doesn't look a lot all better, but okay. So if I do over here, and over there. So what's the problem? Okay, we don't got the mouth. I'm not gonna touch it for the moment because we don't have a mouth, and I think it looks quite good for the moment. But we're probably gonna have to move these and these back to the guy. That's perfect. Okay. So the eyes are a little bit disorientated. I can probably like fix that with a little bit of like this. A little bit of that, probably. So we're gonna have to also do a mouth, which is something I don't want to do right now at the moment. Uh, I've been getting some feedback on some someone I know that the character is actually quite bad. I think it's quite good. I don't know what the other people are saying that it is very bad, but I think it's quite good for the moment. Uh, I selected the wrong thing. Okay, over here. Maybe to do that. Okay, let's see that how it would look with the hat. Quite good for the moment. Okay. Can we do like a color of the human body? Like you should probably have a human body color over here somewhere. So yellow. I mean, what type? I'm white myself, so I think a little bit of this color plus with added, I mean, roughness increase. No, let's lower the roughness a little bit, and the alpha. Yeah, let's put the alpha up. The alpha will probably be default 1. So that's like looking kind of goldish. You know, it looks like how do you say, porcelain or something like that. So I'm gonna try to make it as realistic humanly possible. Oh, also the over here the eyes. What color should the eyes be? I'm thinking brown. Just normal brown eyes. Or should I give them no? I thought about giving glasses the last video. It was not a good idea. So I'm not gonna do that this time. I'm gonna probably have to add a mouth, so I'm just gonna move him away. Or before I add the mouth, I should probably add a nose. So the nose should probably be. Should I do the cone? Let's try a cone. Let's see if we can cook a nose with a cone. Although it shouldn't be possible because come on, it's a cone. Over here, no, that's too much polygons to work on with. I'm just gonna keep it 8. 8 seems enough polygons to work on with. Probably gonna have to make it a little bit more scaled down, so I'm just gonna do S, just gonna scale it down just a little bit. Okay, it's still quite big. Okay, that's good. So probably just gonna do a loop cut on this. Control R that, loop cut it over here, and this is minute 23. It's kind of running out of time, but no worries, we'll actually be working on some things. We actually finished the hat of the character, so come on, that's good. I'm gonna do all of that and just move it backwards. So that's not how a nose should be looking like, but who cares? Who's gonna look at my nose? Anyway, I'm gonna probably just move it a little bit backwards. I intentionally did not select that one part, and probably gonna have to do another loop cut, to be honest. Okay, so over here, so I'm thinking making the part over here actually a little bit bigger, and making the part over here also a little bit bigger, but over here I'm just gonna pull it out. I'm gonna just pull this out. No, that's not gonna work good because we need to pull this out as well. Okay, probably gonna have to pull out like more dots for this to work. So let's just see and try to make the best. That's not nose. Okay, that's probably something we can work on with. Before I do that, to be honest, I should probably just get all of these, all of that, and that. And I should tell people to not judge by the cover because it will be much worse than you think. So That's probably gonna be a good idea. Let's just go down here, select all of the dots over here. No, that's not a good idea. Select all of the dots over here. Those are the only ones I wanted to select. Over here, maybe. Let's see how this one will look. Yeah, it looks kind of good from the outside. Let's try to put it at our character, see if it will be better. I'm sorry, one moment. I'm gonna have to do over here, over here, over here, over here. Okay, so it's way big, so we can just scale that down. Okay, that was a bad idea, to be honest. We should probably just have used S. Okay, so bring it up over here, just S that to here. That seems good enough. If I do add that to the body, let's see how it will look. That's not where you add the nose to, but you can just move it down, just bring it up. Yeah, probably we can make it better, probably, but for the moment it seems fine for the moment. Okay, so we got a little bit like 3 more minutes left. This is gonna be minute 29, so I'm gonna try to do the mouth also. Although the mouth should be a part of this. The mouth should be part of like the body, so I need to like do it from here somehow, which I don't know how to do, but we can probably like cut it out. You know what, I'm gonna try to do it later. Try loop cut over here. That's not gonna do a good one. That's not gonna work. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a separate mouth. Okay, perfect. Don't you love it when you have to do every single thing separately? So probably, do we use maybe a Taurus? Because come on, it's gonna. If we do the monkey, if we see the monkey face, how does it work with the mouth? So you can see the mouth over here. It is like cut inside of it. You can see how it is cut, but this is very complex. You can probably add a smile to it, like probably make a. I'm just gonna delete that monkey. Probably gonna add a smile. From the first start. So let's just try to do it with that. Okay, so before I do anything else, because come on, this episode is almost over. I have like 30 seconds left. Let's see how it would look if I would have gone for like a melted in smile. So just gonna have to get it out. Probably gonna have to make it a little bit smaller. And I'm saying smile, I'm thinking of making a character like, you know, Max Payne. So yeah, I mean, we can just add normal lips. Probably can just add normal lips. Okay, so we can make this smaller a little bit, but you know, time is over, so I'm gonna have to quit it for today.